Hello there, Battle Brothers, and welcome to another video, and welcome to another, well, really, the first mini tutorial I have ever done. You might be telling yourself, why are you making painting tutorials when you've hardly started painting? It is a fact that I have only started painting about 2.5 months ago. This is a Space Wolf of the Space Wolves army set that I have nearly finished painting. It needs a couple of finishing touches. For example, a matte varnish for this pauldron that I applied my first transfer to. But I am here to show you how to make a newbie, extremely easy frosty base, which anybody can do, really, with a minimum of time and minimum of money. So I have already started. I actually did this yesterday, so it had time to dry up properly. So you just base coat it, really, prime it with grey cere, as well as the rest of the miniature. But what you do then, you the first layer on top of the grey cere, you do one layer of art coat, which is their gloss varnish from the Citadel miniatures or the Citadel paints, and then you let it dry a little bit and you apply Agrelin Earth, which is a technical color. You apply it, there's a picture, it looks like this, and you leave it overnight and it cracks. It makes this sort of cracked earth effect. And it's so glossy because on top of that, I applied another layer of art coat. And I'm going to show you what to do next. Next then, my dear friends, you apply Corax White, and you do one layer or two layers. It really depends on how it sticks and what it looks like. And then you dry brush it with white scar, and then in the end, and I will show you the final result, in the end, let me just find it, you will apply one or two layers of Pilar Glacier on top of that, so that it just gets into the cracks. And then, should you wish to, if you have it, you can use Valhallan Blizzard, which is basically snow, and you add a little bit of snow to your base. So I shall do so and show you the final result. Let's hope it looks good. Well then, this is a day later. I had to leave it dry, my dear friends, and excuse the plastic glove. I just applied Valhallan Blizzard. So I think I made a little bit of a mistake in the previous section of the video, in which I said that you apply Corax White and then you dry brush and then you only apply Pilar Glacier. Now it's actually you add Corax White, then you add Pilar Glacier, and then you dry brush the lighter white over it. I dry brushed it in two layers twice so that it's more white, but it's not special. I mean, there are people on the internet whose bases are absolutely awesome. This is just considered to be a battle-ready Bloodclaw Space Marine Space Wolf that I think you won't have to feel embarrassed when you bring this to your table. I wouldn't send this to any Warhammer painting contest. That would actually be a bad idea and wouldn't win at all. But I dare say that you could play with this one, of course, after applying some varnish so that the paint doesn't rub off, and then you would be all set up. On this one, I'm going to wait for the Valhallan Blizzard to dry because this is fresh. And I'm going to cover it in one more layer of varnish so that it doesn't flake off. And it'll be kind of almost ready to be displayed. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think about my battle-ready Space Marine. And that'll be all. See you in the next video. And remember, the Emperor protects.